So let's say that you're a professional services firm and you either internally or work with a vendor to create a contract review application. Now let's say this contract before took 5 hours, but now it only takes 1 hour with all these new AI capabilities. You saved 200 hours a month, but your lawyers are salaried. And this here is what I would call the realization problem, is that we're assuming that all of those freed hours that we saved actually turn into real money for the company. And so now we need to look at what to actually do with this additional capacity. Now there's only 3 real ways of actually capturing value. First is that you redeploy these. And so here your contract reviewers are spending those 4 hours on potentially client advisory, maybe some business development, and these are new work streams that are generating value. The second is scale volume here. Here we should be able to actually handle more contracts without adding on additional headcount. So there's the same team with 3x throughput, and the revenue grows, but the cost is staying flat here. Now lastly is right sizing, and this is obviously just reducing headcount to match the new workload. Now there's one caveat for each of these. On the scale volume, this actually requires more different parts of the business. In this case, probably more of a sales issue. That's probably not even on your team itself. And for right sizing, obviously, if you implement an AI use case and there's a reduction in headcount, internally you're going to get more pushback on future AI use cases. On redeploy, for instance, if you actually move things to more higher quality work, that work is probably more limited and already right-sized accordingly. So if we end up saving that, it's actually harder to move resources. Now, all in all, you'll actually see that most organizations actually end up doing none of these, and they end up just not hiring more people.